everyone, this is Karen.
Welcome back, everyone. I am Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of a new search, new rules, and the vocabulary words are strategy.
Strategy.
The coach came up with a great strategy to defend against the other team.
Website.
Website.
Many people thought that the news website was unreliable.
Avenue.
Avenue.
The company plans to pursue all avenues to solve the problem.
Recipe.
Recipe.
Rick found a box with some of his grandmother's recipes in it. Ooh.
Convenience.
Convenience.
I love the convenience of living near a grocery store.
You know what's also convenient?
What?
Being able to do a voice search.
You are right. Then we don't have to spell or type anything.
To be honest, by the end of the day, my wrists and my hands and fingers feel pretty sore from holding the phone and typing things. I think once voice recognition becomes better, while it's getting better and better, we'll be able to use our voice to send messages. Yeah, we'll be using our voice more and more.
You are right. And then maybe in the future, we probably don't even have to learn how to spell anymore, right? That's kind of bad in a way.
I actually do ask Google that question all the time. I know how to pronounce a word, but I don't know how to spell it. So I will say, okay, Google, how do you spell strategy? Right? And then it will spell it for you. It will say S-T-R-A-T-E-G-Y. Oh, so it's quite useful.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So I think this is really the future.
And pretty soon we'll be getting advertisements back when we do a voice search.
Exactly.
It'll be like an audio.
So maybe after you do a little research on something and then they'll be like, this answer was brought to you by the blah, blah, blah shampoo or something.
Right. So I think businesses will have to adjust. Of course, they have to think about which keywords to put for you to find them.
Exactly.
But of course,
they gotta use strategies.
Yeah. So of course, we'll get used to it. There's always change with technology. It happens so fast.
You are right.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
New search, new rules.
Businesses have begun to rework their marketing strategies to include conversational terms as well as keywords. Exactly what questions are being and will be asked have also taken on more importance. Based on the questions users are asking, companies can add information to their websites, which can help them move up in the search rankings.
Today's lesson is called New Search, New Rules, Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And our article this month is all about the changes in technology that are needed as more and more people talk to their computers, or more likely talk to their smartphones while doing internet searches.
New search, new rules, okay? With new forms of search, like voice search, you're going to have to do new things or develop new rules. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started on today's lesson. Businesses have begun to rework their marketing strategies to include conversational terms as well as keywords. So remember, last time we talked about typing stuff into Google. What you do is you find the most important words and you put them in the right order. You don't really type out questions the way that you'd think of them and speak them out loud. So businesses, for the most part, they kind of geared their marketing strategies to how people used to type searches into Google. But now that people are talking to Google, let's say, these businesses have to rework or change their marketing strategies.
Absolutely. And if you want to be successful, having a good strategy is a great place to start. What is a strategy? It's basically a plan. You have a goal, you have an objective, you haven't started yet, but before you go towards that goal, come up with a plan, come up with a strategy. How are you going to do it? What are some of the problems you might face? How will you take care of those problems? When a general in a war is trying to attack another army, they'll come up with a plan. They won't just say, okay, everyone run over there. No, they'll come up with a plan. Let's do it at night. Let's send these guys around the back. Let's start over here, that kind of thing. And our example sentence gives us another good idea of what a strategy is. You've seen in football or basketball games when the coach is using X's and O's to show the players where to go. You block him, then pass it to him. That's the strategy that they're coming up with. For example, the coach came up with a great strategy to defend against the other team, and if their strategy was better and they carried it out well, they should succeed.
There you go.
It's very exciting.
Okay, moving on. Exactly what questions are being and will be asked have also taken on more importance. So remember, when people are talking to Google, very often they're going to be phrasing these questions using words like what, where, how, and so on and so forth. So you have to take that into account, the way that people form questions. Yeah, based on the questions users are asking, companies can add information to their websites which can help them move up in the search rankings. Yes, if you want to be visible, you have to be high in the search rankings. So you have to figure out what questions people are asking, how they're forming these questions, and then compensate for these things. Anyways, here we have the word website to talk about. It's a noun. A website is a place on the internet, like www.google.com. That would be a website where you can search things. For example, many people thought that the news website was unreliable. Yes, they thought that CNN.com might have been unreliable.
But it's a fairly popular website for news, I would think. All right, let's take a quick break and then we'll be back with more about voice versus text internet searching.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。有用过语音搜寻的人，应该多半都会觉得它比打字搜寻方便多了。当我们在用语音搜寻的时候，也许会用比较自然的口吻来输入问题，像是这附近哪里有好吃的牛肉面这样子。好，那这种搜寻方式对企业的影响会比较大。因为当搜寻方式改变，关键字改变了，可能就会影响到企业在搜寻结果里面的排序和能见度。那为了因应这样的新趋势，企业已经开始修订他们行销策略了。好，确切的来说，这些企业呢，必须先了解使用者会问什么样的问题，然后接着就在自己网站上面要增加资讯，来帮助提升他们的搜寻排名。刚刚 Jeff 老师谈到，企业会调整出适当的行销策略来弥补不足。老师这时候用到 gear 这个动词 ，G-E-A-R。gear 当动词可以表达使什么适合，我们常常会用 be geared toward 什么什么来表达专门为某事或是某个特定对象而设计发展。好，那么老师呢还有用到 compensate 表示弥补补偿，这个字是拼作 C-O-M-P-E-N-S-A-T-E compensate 是一个动词。再来看课文单字 strategy 它表示策略战略，我们说 marketing strategy 就表示行销策略。还有 website 表示网站。 ranking 表示排名或者是平等等级。接回课文中。
New search, new rules.
The rise of voice search also opens up new avenues for advertising. Many experts feel that it's only a matter of time before we begin to hear ads in voice search results. These ads might come in one of several forms. For example, the search result itself could be an answer that was paid for by a company, or a product recommendation might be included in response to an unrelated question. Another option is to have a short, "This answer is brought to you by" message play before the answer.
So do you talk to your phone, Mike?
I don't talk to my phone
You're still
very
a typer?
much. I'm still a text searcher.
Me too, yeah.
I kind of like the challenge of coming up with the perfect question to get exactly the results I'm looking for, but sometimes you do sort of end up finding your way off into somewhere you did not want to go or did not expect to go. But this new technology, this new style of doing searches, and the new technology that goes along with it can create problems for the computer companies, and as users we have to adjust. Like, I don't use voice search much, but maybe I should more. But with the new challenges and the new ways also come new opportunities, new things that we couldn't do before back in the old days of only text searching. It says the rise of voice search also opens up new avenues for advertising. So for advertisers, there are all sorts of new avenues, new opportunities, new things that they can use, explore, and try out. Now, avenue, this is a noun, and often we use this as just another word for a road. You might know Madison Avenue is a famous big street in New York City. So it could be a road, an avenue, a boulevard, something like that. But here, we're not talking about a road that cars will drive on. We're talking about a way of doing something or a possibility, a new opportunity. So that's what we're talking about. As a road opens up and allows you to go to a place that you've never been before, a new avenue, a new method, or a chance or an opportunity will open up new things that you couldn't do before. For example, the company plans to pursue all avenues to solve the problem. They're going to try all the different things that they can. Drive down every single road till they find the thing they're looking for.
We're going to try everything. Yeah. We're going to look into every avenue. Anyways, moving on. Many experts feel that it's only a matter of time before we begin to hear ads in voice search results. So before you would type in your search, you'd Google that stuff, and ads would come up. They might be on the side of the screen or at the top of the screen, and you would read them, let's say, or maybe there'd be photographs or images that you could look at. But here, with voice search, apparently, we're also going to start to hear ads as well. So we will search with our voices, and we'll be taking in advertising with our ears. We are going to hear ads. Now, more on hear ads. These ads might come in one of several forms.
Okay, for example, the search result itself could be an answer that was paid for by a company. So that's one thing that could happen. Or it says a product recommendation might be included in response to an unrelated question. So you ask for your cheap hairdresser, you get the name of a local salon, but also you get an ad for shampoo or hairspray or something related to hairdressers and hair salons.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Now, another option is to have a short, "This answer is brought to you by" message play before the answer. So there you go. Maybe someone has paid for this, and maybe people will want to know about this in the future. So yes, when you hear that ad, you might just hear this as well. "This answer is brought to you by ... And that person, that thing, will be in that ... blank space. They're the one who bought that answer, okay? Or that position as far as the answer is concerned. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take another break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
语音搜寻的兴起呢，为广告开启了新的途径。很多专家都认为，使用者迟早都会在语音搜寻的结果里面听到广告。那这广告的形式可能会有好几种，像是你搜寻所达到的答案呢，所得到的答案有可能就是某一间公司付费所买的答案，或者是你在搜寻的结果里面可能会有相关产品推荐，又或者是在答案出现之前，它会先播放一段简短讯息说，这个答案是由某某某所提供的这样子。好，那我们先来看单字 avenue。Avenue 表示方法、管道或是途径，这个字也有大道的意思，什么什么大道。好，那麦克老师在解释单字时用到 boulevard，B-O-U-L-E-V-A-R-D。Boulevard 也可以用来指大马路、大街、大道，通常是指那种两侧会有花草树木的重要街道。好，补充单字 recommendation，recommendation 它表示推荐、建议。接回到课文中。
New search, new rules.
Whether they're searching for fun places to travel to or the best chicken salad recipe, many people prefer the convenience of voice search. As technology advances, it remains to be seen just what's on the horizon for both voice search advertising and how we will interact with our electronic devices.
Now, Mike and I, we are still type-based searchers, okay? But yes, voice search, I should say, is the wave of the future. I don't think anyone is debating that. Yes, whether they're searching for fun places to travel to or the best chicken salad recipe, many people prefer the convenience of voice search. It's just so easy. It just feels weird for me right now. I've been typing searches for most of my life. Anyways, let's talk about what a recipe is. When you want to make a certain dish, sometimes you're going to need a recipe, okay? Let's say it's a document, a piece of paper, or something like that, that includes the ingredients you need to make a dish, and also the steps you need to follow to make that thing, to cook that thing. Like a chicken salad recipe, you would need chicken, maybe some mayonnaise, some vegetables, and you put them together in a certain way to make chicken salad. And if you want to know exactly how to do that, you follow the recipe for chicken salad. By the way, this word recipe is a noun. Here's an example sentence. You could say, Rick found a box with some of his grandmother's recipes in it.
Oh, wonderful. I wonder if he's going to make his grandma's old apple pie recipe.
Ooh, or chicken salad.
Or chicken salad. That would be good too. And we also have this word convenience. Convenience is a noun that basically means ease of use. When we talk about the convenience of something, we are talking about how easy it is to use. We all appreciate these days the convenience of having a smartphone in our pockets or nearby almost all of the time. You can play games, you can take pictures, you can talk on the phone, you can write emails, search the web. There's a lot of convenience, a lot of things that are easy to use and help you save time in your phone or in a local convenience store that's easy to use. It's open all the time. It really makes your life much easier. For example, I love the convenience of living near a grocery store. I don't need a convenience store. I've got a whole grocery store. That's even better because the convenience stores don't have, steak.
That's true. That is true, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap things up. As technology advances, it remains to be seen just what's on the horizon for both voice search advertising and how we will interact with our electronic devices. But one thing's for sure, brace yourself. Soon, everyone will be talking to their phones and their other electronic devices.
Until someone invents thought search, where you only think about it. No, that's not
that's
even
really scary.
That's yeah. I don't want them advertising in my head. All right, let's move on. As we finish up the article, we have our What Do You Think question. And the question is, do you prefer typed searches or, hello Siri, voice searches, and why?
Well, I prefer typed searches. I am an old guy. I've been typing searches my entire life. I've gotten good at it. So I feel this way, one, because the new technology is quite new for me, and because I've developed certain skills when it comes to typing search. So voice searching, maybe in the future, I'll love the convenience of it, but for right now, I'm going to stick with typing my searches.
So
all right, yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Good answer, very well thought out and well explained. What about you guys? Do you prefer to type your searches like us old dinosaurs, or do you prefer to talk to your phone and ask your phone to give you all the data, all the information you're looking for? Have a chat about that and come back soon because we'll have more great articles. Until then, bye-bye and take care.
Bye-bye, Alexa.
很多人平常都会用搜寻引擎来找附近的餐厅，或者是看某个地方有没有什么必吃必玩的。那课文提到说，不管你是要找有趣的旅游景点，或者是找食谱，很多人都比较喜欢语音搜寻所带来的便利性。那随着科技进步，这个功能会怎么发展，或是如何影响我们生活，这还有待观察。我们最后来看两个单字 ：recipe。 recipe 就可以用来指食谱或是烹饪方法。Jeff 老师提到鸡肉沙拉的食谱，他列出的食材也许会有包含鸡肉啊、绿色蔬菜，也许还包含美乃滋等等的。老师说的 mayonnaise 就是美乃滋，那它是拼作 MAYONNAISE mayonnaise。下一个单字 convenience 表示方便、便利性，像我们说 convenience store 就表示便利商店。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个。第一个是 whether 什么什么 or 什么什么。第二个是 it remains to be seen 怎么样怎么样。那么第三个是 on the horizon。第4个是 interact with 加名词。好，我们先来学 whether 什么什么 or 什么什么。Whether 它是指无论不管，那可以引导副词子句。我们用 whether A or B 就表示无论是 A 还是 B， 那它可以摆在主要子句之前或是之后，所以它的句型会是 whether A or B 逗号主词加动词，或者是主词加动词 whether A or B。举例来说 ，Whether you are an amateur or a pro, you're welcome to join us. 无论你是业余人士或是专业人士，都欢迎你加入我们。好，那接着来学 It remains to be seen. Remain to be seen 是用来描述目前状况不清楚，仍有待观察的语义。那么这个句型 It remains to be seen 加上 WH 疑问词或是 if来引导的名词子句，就可以表达什么什么尚待分晓，什么什么有待观察。那这个 it 是虚主词，真正的主词是 seen 后面的那个名词子句，也就是指那个要持续注意的事物。好，举例来说 It remains to be seen if the strike will take place as planned. 罢工是否按照计划进行仍是未知数，也就是说这件事情呢还有待观察，我们还不知道。好，接着来学 on the horizon。名词 horizon 表示地平线、海平面。那么 on the horizon 字面意思就是在地平线上，在海平面上。好，我们看到物体升到这个地平线啊，或是海平面上的时候，它进入视线范围嘛。那么引申的意思就是说，近在眼前，即将发生。这个片语呢，就常常用来描述某一种新的事物或是现象，它即将发生。举例来说 ，Alex believes that good things are on the horizon. Alex 相信好事即将来临了，因为他早上洗衣服的时候，在外套口袋里面找到100元，觉得太幸运了，好事要来临了。好，那我们最后来学 interact with 加名词。动词 interact 它表示互动交流，那么 interact with 加名词就表示和什么什么来互动。举例来说，This online game allows you to interact with people from around the world. 这款线上游戏让你可以跟世界各地的人来互动。好，以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
欢迎来到 English in Action。我是
I
Holly。
am Shane.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So,
今天主题是什么？
不要得尺进尺哦。
得寸进尺，不要
等一下，得寸进尺哦。
得寸进尺哦。
哎，不要。
算了，直接进对话。得寸进尺，Come on, play with me. Don't be so grumpy.
Don't push your luck. I'm in a bad mood today.
哎呀，只是玩一下呗。
You're really pushing your luck, Holly. I'm serious.
Anyways, push your luck. Push 本身就是推的这个动词嘛。
对啊，so this is your luck. 你一直在 push 它。
对，就是 你已经到了极限，
对
然后你再推，它就啪，
对，你说啪。
啊，没那么夸张。
Or you could say, don't push it.
OK， 所以不要推它。那推它是什么东西？就是
所以这个是可能就是这件事情，就是不要一直拖它，还是一直
戳中它这样。
Yeah.
所以你看，已经到了极限，你再去弄它，它就会不舒服嘛。
就是一样的，就是用法，就是哎 ，don't push it.
对，
也是可以表示这
我已
是你的
经到我的
luck.
顶了。对，
Okay. Or better quit while you're ahead.
为什么是 better quit while you're ahead？
那 ahead 就是你现在就 OK 了，那你不要再继续，你现在就放弃，要不然的话就完蛋了。
所以 ahead 本身就是你已经在前面了，对不对？所以你已经在前面，你就不要再走回头路了嘛。
对，是这样的感觉。
差不多，对。
是什么？差不多。
中文好像有点难解释。对，就是你已经在一个 safe 的 area， 你还要再回去给人家在那边戳，那就会不舒服了。
Okay, so if you're trying to help yourself with English, you don't want to look for help, don't push your luck. You should just come to us.
Just come to us.
Yeah, 靠我们。
就对了。
就对了。
Don't push your luck.
Don't push your luck.
Don't push it.
Don't push it.
Better quit while you're ahead.
Better quit while you're ahead.